welcome back to my channel. We're starting the day with breakfast. I have black coffee and my grapefruit. This has been my breakfast for a pretty long time now. The last time I filmed one of these videos was a wee while ago. Some things have changed. I thought it would be cool to do an updated version of the video, so we're going to be going through what I eat in a day. I also have a bit of a try on of sportswear, which I'm really excited about. I'm working with GymShark in this video. But I'm also going to show you my famous parents' green juice recipe. I've kind of shared this a lot over the years. It's just the best green juice, and we're going to talk about that. I am also going to do a workout, which is probably the thing that's changed the most. Hello. But yeah, it's just going to be a vlog style video. I'm dead excited. We're going to talk a little bit about health and fitness and how I navigate it. I'm definitely not a fitness guru or anything like that, but I've got my own spoon. First hack, see if you eat grapefruit, you need a grapefruit spoon that's got serrated edges. I suppose over the years I've started looking after myself a little bit more. I really love videos like this because it gives me ideas. It makes me feel quite inspired as well. And actually today is Monday, so it's a working day, so I've got meetings in the middle of the day and stuff, but I'm just going to take you along with me and show you exactly what my kind of days look like. My fitness isn't where I'd like it to be, but this is kind of like the start of the journey, if you will. So maybe we'll revisit in a year's time and see what's happened, but it's going to be a good day. So first thing I do in the morning, grapefruit, black coffee, and then I'll see you guys in a bit for the next step of my day. So here is the start of lunch. We're having a tomato soup and a cheese sandwich. Pretty balanced, but really enjoyable. That's one thing that I've learned. See, if I go too far in one direction, like super clean and healthy, I just don't enjoy it. These are ingredients that my mum's lovingly laid out. Another thing that I'll mention, like, we're so lucky to have home cooked food every day. If you can't manage that, if time doesn't allow you to do that, you can get great like soups from supermarkets that you can just heat up. You can buy ready-made sandwiches. You can make it like fit into your lifestyle, but we're really lucky to share a lot of meals together. So tomato soup and a cheese sandwich for lunch. Lunch is served, look at this. Oh, big cheese sandwich. So a good point is I said I don't really eat much dairy. I'm aware that cheese is dairy, but for me it's fine. I don't know, I can eat cheese. I like cheese, in fact. I'm a fan of cheese. And then cooking in big batches, having your lunch and then freezing it is a great way to make sure that you've got your food ready for busier days. I love this lunch. It reminds me of being wee. Soup and a sandwich is what we probably have most days, and it just feels nice and balanced. You've got your veggies and stuff in your soup, and then your sandwich is carbs, and I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. Hello, welcome to the kitchen. So it is 1:10. Breakfast has been had, lunch has been had, and I'm pretty consistent every day at roughly the times that I eat. So it's like breakfast at 9, lunch at say like 12:30, and then green juice. I think it's pretty amazing. I've had green juice before from other places, and you know, quite a lot of the times the ones that you can buy in supermarkets, they're mostly apple, which is good. It's still great, better than drinking like fizzy juice or whatever. But the green juice that we make in this household is a little bit different. It's very concentrated, there's a lot in it. My mum and dad have been making this juice for a long time. I've spoken about it a lot on Instagram and things like that. The juicer that they've got is a masticating juicer, which basically means it presses the fruit, it squeezes the life out of the fruit and the veg, and what you're left with is a proper juice. So it's not a smoothie, it's not chunky, it doesn't have any bits in it, it is literally just juice. Masticating is the technical term for chewing, which I think is so cool. I'll show you in a second. But this juicer, you're constantly feeding the juicer the fruit and the veg, which is all here. Look at this, goodness. We'll go into the ingredients and stuff in a second. You're constantly feeding the juicer and it's just spitting out this juice. It takes quite a while, it's quite noisy. We tend to make two different types of juices. We've got our green juice, which has got a lot of different stuff in it, and then we've got our carrot juice, which is carrots, ginger, and green apples. But not that many green apples, that's the difference. And you'll notice as well the colour of this green juice is just amazing. I'm not saying to go out and get a masticating juicer. You can kind of make something similar with whatever you've got at home, whether it be a NutriBullet, another type of juicer. It might just not be as nice. You might have to put some more green apples in it to make it a little bit more juicy. But these ingredients are just incredible for this green juice. I'm going to show you the ingredients now. Celery, which actually if you wanted you could just make celery juice. And one of my favourite juices as well is cabbage juice. It sounds disgusting, it does actually taste quite stinky, but I really like it. We've got cucumber, cabbage, spinach, parsley, kale, little bit of lemon, and then your green apples as well. So is this the right amount that we're going to use today?
That's what we're going to use today. It varies slightly depending on where you shop, the different bags and quantities, but that's a pretty good
haul. And how many litres of juice do you think this will make, Dad?
I think it'll make about 2 at the most.
2 at the most. It is quite surprising how much you need to make the juice, but it's so worth it. And actually quite often you can get fruit and veg that are in the discount section, you're juicing it anyway, so you can be pretty clever about this. I'm just really excited. So this is everything that goes in. Like I said, if you've only got a NutriBullet at home, you can play around with ingredients like this to see what works for you. This is the juicer here, a Huram juicer. I'll find the exact model and I'll link it below. It's not cheap, but for something that's had so much use, it's just one of those things that if you're going to use it in your everyday life and you're going to love it, worth the investment. So the way that it works is if I open this up, you can see this is where you feed the fruit and veg. This is where it's all getting churned up. This is where the juice comes out, and this is where all the pulp comes out. You'll see the colour of the juice in a second, because one of the things about it that's so amazing is how vibrant it is. It's completely opaque. With your fruit and your veg, you just want to peel the lemon, so get the rind off, take away the seeds, and you're gonna have to cut it into chunks kind of like this size. You're gonna end up chopping it up kind of small, not too small, just to get it all in the juicer. We're just prepping all the fruit and veg to go in. Another thing to mention with a juicer like this, because it's cold pressing all the juice out, you are losing the fibre, but we don't drink the juices for fibre, we drink them for nutritional content. So 1 glass of juice is like having your 5 a day. Each individual ingredient has benefits, obviously, so we've just looked it up. We know that it's so good for us, but we just looked it up. And parsley is a natural diuretic. You've got spinach, which is good for iron. Cabbage as well is great for gut health. I love, honestly, see if you've not tried cabbage juice, try it. It's stinky and so good. And you're gonna get those like on the surface benefits as well. It's really great for skin. Like I said, if you've got a NutriBullet or something like that at home, it might be a bit funky, it might be a bit chunkier, you might have to put some more apples in it, but it's all about just changing the measure to suit you best. What we have is pretty green heavy, it's pretty vegetable heavy, and then a few apples in there for sweetness, but it's so easy to drink. The ratio that we do for our juice is 80% vegetables, 20% fruit, because obviously fruit has natural sugars and stuff in it, which I would never say, you know, too much fruit, too much sugar, that's awful for you, but you do want that balance. It would be great to have one of these every day, but feasibly, I think, to have it, or just when you can manage, really, it's just the best. Look at this magic. Amazing. Look at the colour of it. So this is all the fibrous waste. So see if you look, it's literally, there's nothing to it. And then this is all the goodness, and this is all that's still left to go in. I always love the smell of the house when we're juicing. And we put it in a big pot, and then we'll just put it into different bottles or jugs or Kilner jars, something like that. It makes me so thirsty. Oh, it's the best. It's like so fresh that it's not freezing cold, which I actually really like. Apparently as well, drinking liquids that are closer to your body temperature, it takes less energy. That's what I was gonna say, Dad. Meeting's all done, look how hydrated I am. It is the key. If you've been here for a while, you'll have heard me talk about this already, but I used to drink a lot more coffee than I do now. I have swapped out, and my maximum is 2 cups a day. So I have 1 at breakfast and then usually 1 with lunch. And then I swap over to herbal tea. So it's something, I don't know if I always liked it or if I just got used to it, but there's some teas that I really like. And now I have a tea drawer. So this is my tea drawer. I think this came as like a pucka gift set for Christmas or something. And there's just loads, so many to choose from. Look how exciting. My favourite is Peace. I love the Feel New, which is clean fusion of aniseed, fennel and cardamom. There's one like chamomile, vanilla and manuka honey. They're all just so nice. Whenever I'm at the shops, if I see pucka teas, I always just pick a wee box up because I think it's really nice. And then this is a whole other video, but I've got all my like herbal supplements and vitamins. I love this company, the Nuco. They do great prebiotics and probiotics. This is my pill box. So I literally, once a week, I just pop in how many I need a day into my little pill box, and it means that I take them, and I was really good for a few weeks, and then I lost track because that is what I am like. Moody Bird was really working for me, but I've stopped taking it, so I'm a Moody Bird again, apparently. In the last type of video that I did like this, I had the same bottle, but I've got a pink one now. It's 1.5 litres, it's great. It definitely helps with my water intake. I also got a Starbucks cup, you know those plastic Starbucks cups? They just have a straw in them. That hugely helps. I just fill it up and I can put loads of ice in it and water, and I'll just sip that all day. If you're struggling with your water intake, get a fun bottle. Hi. Time to do a try on haul of GymShark, collaboration with Whitney Simmons. Look at this. I am very excited. So GymShark, I started wearing their stuff only like a couple of months ago, but already there are pieces that I do not know how I live without. One in particular is a sports bra that I truly believe everyone needs in their life. I'll link it down below. I'm going to be showing you Whitney Simmons' collection with GymShark. Whitney Simmons is a brilliant person to follow. She shares just really, I was going to say easy workouts, it's not easy, but she breaks it down in a really nice easy way. I have a bunch of clothes in here as well as the new bag, but I've got some sticks that I picked out myself because I think they look so nice, and I'm going to try on and show you everything right now. Before I start, there's a card, and this is Whitney, and it says, shaped by progress, you've changed, and isn't that wonderful? You've aged, grown and adapted. I really like her approach. It's not like trying to tell you pass out. In this collection there is stuff for working out and also just chilling out, and then there's stuff for rest day, so just really comfy clothes. I've kind of done it in outfits as well, just because I know that that helps me, but you can interchange everything, and I'll show you what I got. I have never worn this colour before, but I saw Whitney in it on her Instagram, and I thought I would just go for it. So this is the first set. If I go back, it's these shorts, super comfy. Look, they're like stretchy, so they'll nip you in. The size is brilliant. This is a medium that I've got on, and for reference, I'm a UK size 12. The sports bra is great. I love the big wide shoulders, and if I show you from the back, nice racer back style. It's cool. It's got like a built-in support. So I took the padding out. I take the padding out of all my sports bras straight away. But look, matching t-shirt. This is what I saw her wearing. So I've got the sports bra, the shorts, and then like that. Imagine this, right? Chunky trainers, big hoop earrings. Cute, no? Love it. So this is kind of like in between working out and sportswear. Dress cute. It's not super thick material, which is really nice. It's nice and lightweight, but still cozy. I knew the black would be my favourite because it's me. This is the same top as the brown one, and actually I would wear this just as a top because it's long line, so it stops like my belly button's here. So it's almost like a crop top. It's so comfortable. And then these leggings, if I go far away, these leggings are full length, and there's a bum ruche detail. Look at this. Oh, it's black, but I don't really have a bum anymore. I used to when I used to train a lot more. When I used to go to PT a lot more, I had a bigger bum, but these leggings are making me look like I've got a bum. I'm obsessed with these leggings as well. They have a really nice mesh detail here. Everything feels secure. There's kind of like lines under your bum here, and then like I said, the ruche detail, just really great. This is very exciting. So top is another type of sports bra. You can see it's got mesh detail here and here. I've tested. See, for something that looks so nice, it is extremely supportive. I love the shoulders on this. I really wanted to get something white, or this is kind of like an off-white, because it just makes your tan glow, which is my first thought. I got the joggies in a large, so the waistband's got space, but I really like that. They are so comfortable. They are oversized, but they're just as baggy as I would like them to be. They've got a nice tight cuff around the ankle. And then while we're here, I'll show you the matching cropped jumper. How comfy am I? And it's the perfect like length. So this is a large as well, by the way. Great colour. I know that I've gone through a lot of stuff, so I'll just link everything that I've got on down below, and the colour as well, because the colours are all different names. I actually got the long line sports bra in this colour as well, so I'll show you that too. Long line sports bra, really nice. I mean, it's the same as the other ones. And you'll see that this mesh panel is like a finer material than the front. Obviously in the front, I mean, I see nothing and I don't have a brown, obviously. And I took out the cups of this as well. So, looks good to me. I have to say, I think my favourite is the black, but that's because I am who I am. This is the last. So this is the same sports bra, because there were certain styles that I just knew that I would like. This is the same sports bra as the first white one. So you've got mesh panel here, mesh there, and then it's almost like it's got 2 layers to it. Mesh panel at the back. Yeah, I saw Whitney wearing blue and I wanted to wear blue, okay? But I thought that was fun, just for a pop of colour. And then I actually didn't get the matching leggings because I saw her wear this blue with the brown shorts and I was obsessed. I'm gonna go and change into my favourite set, the black set, and I'll be back. Ta-da! They also sent me this big gym bag, which I've just put all my haul in, just to give you the vibe, you know. Where's she going? Oh, she's off to Pilates. It was really nice. In the PR gift, there was also the 5-minute journal, but this is the GymShark Whitney Simmons edition. And there was a couple of bits of Rare Beauty makeup, which I am so excited because I've not tried this yet. So Blot and Glow Kit Retouches and the lip souffle. So nice. So that's my little haul. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is how light the material is. It's not heavy, it's not too hot, and there's some sports bras that I've tried in the past that really hurt my shoulders, but the compression from this one's kind of more around my back and less on the shoulders, which is really nice. The plan now is to finish up some work. I've got a couple more bits to do, have dinner, and then we're going to do a workout together, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about my personal fitness journey, where I've been at, where I am now, where I'd maybe like to be, and also my Peloton, which is a new purchase for me. So you're here right at the start of the journey, but I actually cannot believe how many of you are way ahead of me on the Peloton journey. So I'm going to touch on it a little bit, as well as how I've worked out, I suppose, over the last few years. And yeah, we'll catch up soon. Okay, dinner time. This is a fairly good representation of what we have most nights. Sometimes it's more like just a pasta, sometimes it's more like chili. This is probably my favourite meal at the moment, and it has been for a wee while. So this is homemade coleslaw before it all gets mixed up. So we've got mayonnaise, carrot, cabbage, red onion, and then over here we've got some avocado, we've got some boiled eggs, we've got a big salad, which is just leaves, tomatoes, peppers, and onions. Some boiled potatoes. Sometimes they're fried potatoes, sometimes they're mashed potatoes, sometimes they're chips even. I just love potatoes. And then we've got some chicken, a roast chicken. Sorry if you're grossed out by this stuff, but it's actually really quite good for you. So chicken bones, you can make bone broth after you've had your roast chicken, and then that is actually what my mum turns into chicken soup, and it is probably the best chicken soup I've ever had in my life. This is all gonna get mixed up and put on a plate, and this is what we're having for our dinner. Like I said, I don't cut anything out. I don't not let myself have anything, so that's, I love mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise with my eggs and my potatoes. Balsamic vinegar on my salad, and salt on my potatoes and my eggs mostly. So it's the end of the day. It's about 7:30. I'm sitting next to my new favourite toy. So if you have been here for a little while, then you'll know what I'm about to say, but my experience with fitness only really started maybe 3 years ago. I started going to an amazing PT in Glasgow called Cyclebox, Mandy at Cyclebox. She really helped me get into a routine that I liked. It was hard and I saw results, but at the same time I was eating a lot of food. So if you want to lose weight, which at the time I think I did, you need to be in a calorie deficit. And there's a lot of information, a lot of opinions about nutrition and stuff like that. I'm not going to pretend that I've got a valuable opinion. I just got a normal person's opinion. But I really do think just eating a balanced and healthy diet, but allowing yourself treats at the same time is so important. And then moving your body. With eating, I was actually just thinking that I've shown you exactly what I've eaten today. So I've had my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. 2 cups of coffee, a herbal tea, and water. That is actually it. I'm not a huge snacker, especially when I get 3 meals like that in a day. I don't really tend to snack, and if I'm honest, what I would snack on is sugar snap peas. I'm obsessed with sugar snap peas right now, so I've got like 4 bags in the fridge, and if I get a bit hungry, I'll eat a whole bag of sugar snap peas. I don't really look at what calories are in things, and I'm also, instead of having a chocolate bar, I would have like a glass of wine or something. Don't get me wrong, if I want something, I'll get it. So see if I'm having a moment of how I'm sitting and I'm like, oh, I really want a packet of crisps, I'll go and eat a packet of crisps. But the way that I eat now, I just don't feel myself craving that stuff as much. Another thing that we enjoy is takeaways. So we probably get one takeaway a week now, whereas back in the day, I'm talking maybe 2017, 18, me and Jack were eating a lot of takeaways, and we were drinking a lot of alcohol, we were going out a lot, and we also ate a lot of treats all the time. Jack has had a pretty huge transformation. He is really into his fitness. He goes to the gym a lot, he boxes a lot, he runs a lot, he eats the same as me, so it's really pretty healthy. But again, balance. Sometimes he wants treats and he'll have them, and I just think that's really important. I think that's really important, otherwise you'll not like what you're doing. When it comes to exercise, like I said, I started a few years ago. Before that, I know that people like to talk about weight and numbers and stuff. I honestly, I think the last time I weighed myself was actually, it was a few weeks ago. At my heaviest, I was 84 kilograms, so I'm 5'10" as well, so I'm pretty tall. And I think at my lightest, lately, in the last like 10 years maybe, I've been 70 kilograms, so 70 seems to be where I plateau. At the moment I think I'm 74, so I think for me, I would like to tone up, I would like to get fitter and healthier as a person. I think my eating is quite on track, but my exercise has not been there for a while. So during the pandemic, I did nothing. I'm not really doing anything apart from eating healthy to really look after myself. So after a lot of thought, I bought a Peloton. I already really love it. I had one week, the week that I got it, I was on it every day. Hi, it's Jamie from the future. What's she like? I just want to jump in and say I'm a total liar. I wasn't on it every day. I was on it 4 times in 1 week, just in case anyone follows me on Peloton and it's like that. You're a liar. And then we had a kind of sad time in the family, which put me out of exercising. I had no energy, and I just didn't want to exercise. But now I am feeling pretty good, and I'm gonna go back on my Peloton. So I've spoken about this loads. I'll link the vlog that I speak about it a lot in, because I go right through it and I show you all the modes and things like that. But for me, having something in my house is a bit of a game changer, I think. Like, it's 7:30 at night. If I had to get in a car and drive to a gym, probably wouldn't love it. But because it's just right here and I can just, you know, get changed and jump on, it's perfect. It's hard. The way that they work it is you're kind of always in competition with yourself, and if you're like me, that works. It makes me work really, really hard, but I am just really happy to have something. And even, I'm not going to hammer it. I don't want to do a crazy transformation in months or like lose loads of weight really, really quickly. I don't want to do that, but I think having this, so I'm doing an exercise most days, is perfect. And it's only 20 minutes. Like, all the rides that I've done up till now have been 20 minutes long, which is, I mean, 20 minutes. I would sit on TikTok for 5 hours. I can sit in a spin bike for 20 minutes. I am going to do that right now. I had my dinner, I've let it go down, I've let my dinner settle. It's like 45 minutes afterwards. Look. So now we're going to do some exercise. The way that I would exercise before I had this, I had a gym membership. So just before the pandemic, I joined a gym. I loved it, and I just went and did my own thing. And then before that, like, exercise is whatever you want it to be. If you really don't exercise at all, it's a walk, going out for like a brisk walk. You know, if you feel like you work a lot on a computer, try hill walking. There's so many different things. Even like, see, scrubbing your house top to bottom, that is a total workout. Just making sure that you're moving your body. And then see the days that you really can't face it, don't do it. Listen to your body, and if you feel like you're up for it, then do it. If you feel like it's gonna be hard, but will it be worth it, then do it. And then if you're having a day where I cannot think of anything worse than exercising, don't do it. Okay, let's do this though, because yes, I can do this today. I've got my Peloton shoes on, I've got my outfit ready. Oh my god, I do feel like a little gym buff in this. It's got my legs going, and then you can see here, here's my profile. And I'm going to go to the programs. I think I'd actually just finished a program. Oh, mastering the basics. Should I do that? Let's see. I kind of want to do a fun one. Oh, there's Cody Rigsby. 90s ride, yes. Let's see. Personal best is 120 and I did 129. Oh my god, there's so many people doing this right. Do you know what though, I'm actually really happy because I've had like a week and a half off, 2 weeks off, and I thought I would be so shy, but I beat my personal best. I've got a little glisten on. Oh my god, I look googly eyed. Oh, I love you so much. Part of me's torn because I really like having the Peloton in here, but I love this room. But I thought it was quite sweet that I did it and the dog's just lay sleeping behind me. Oh, I'm quite gushed after that actually. I'm literally done. I can go upstairs and have a shower. 2 things I'll say. 1, you don't need the Peloton. You don't need it. There's loads of hacks out there that's like you spend the money on an iPad and another bike and you get the Peloton app and then you can just use your iPad with that bike. Also, I've got a friend that's got a bike that has a Peloton app that she plays on her TV, and she's got the bike in front that's got the same kind of mechanics as the Peloton, so there's loads of hacks to save money. I'm a big brand snob. I've always wanted a Peloton, and part of me wishes I just got it at the start of lockdown, but better late than never. As far as my fitness goes as well, another plan that I've got is actually to go back to PT every Wednesday morning. It's a different type of exercise you get. You do get loads of classes with the Peloton as well, and actually, worth mentioning, I think you can get the Peloton app for 30 days for free, and then it's got all the classes like yoga, Pilates, strength workouts as well if you've got weights and stuff in the house. So this is really cool. So this is all my workouts so far. I did 4 in August and then I had my break and then now it's September. So this is the one I just did. It's cool because it shows you like roughly how many calories you burned, how fast you went, how far you went. Oh, there you can see my sweaty face. So guys, that's the video. Compared to my last one, not a huge amount's changed. If anything, I was actually probably fitter in that one because I'd been really keeping up with PT, and I think that was the majority of my like transformation had already happened. New day, same shit. Sugar snap peas. Best snack 2 years ago in the same video. I'm eating them there as well. Today was a very like normal day when it comes to food, but don't get me wrong, like see, I love food. I love food so much, but I almost like save it up for experiences like going out for dinner or like looking forward to a takeaway rather than having it all the time. And when it comes to our weekly shop, I suppose we just don't get that much junk food. Like we've got French fries in the cupboard, and if I wanted a packet of crisps, I'm going to have a packet of French fries. So it's just, I suppose it's all about balance, right? And also, like we're here for a good time, not a long time. But yeah, that's like a little insight. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I eat in a day. Like I said, this is kind of like the start of the journey, which is quite fun. So let me know if you want me to do like a 6-month check-in or something like that. I don't know if that's interesting, see how I get on. It might also hold me accountable and make me keep at it. I have a good feeling though. Yeah, apart from that, any questions, please do ask me down below. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Just a little bit of blah, blah, blah. Is this cabbage? So the juicer, I'm shy with you through there, Mum. I feel like such a fitness freak. Oh. I'm not stretched. And an apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's the most dad thing you've said. Hi. Oh, wait, no. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite nervous.